Ladies and gentlemen, how we feeling tonight, Houston? Let's all sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Come on, here we go. Let's sing it. The ball. There you go. Buy me some peanuts and crack. Louder. Root. The Astros. It's a shame. Three strikes you're out at the old ball game. Great work here this afternoon. We're so excited to have you guys. We're having a fantastic time. What we're here to do is we're going to cheer on our Astros all the way into the World Series so we can have it for the H. It all starts today here at City Hall with our council members behind us, our fire chief, and of course our mayor of Houston, and Jose Cruz and Jeff Bagwell. Ladies and gentlemen, he believes if you could dream it, you can be it. He's from the great city of Houston. My name is Johnny Bravo Holloway. This is our mayor of Houston. Please welcome Mayor Sylvester Turner.
Look, let me thank Johnny Bravo. Look, are you ready for some baseball? Yeah. Look, I didn't just come out here by myself. I've got Councilmember Tasha Jackson, Councilmember Robert Gallegos, Councilmember David Robinson, Councilmember Sally Alcorn, Councilmember Carolyn Evans Shabazz, Councilmember Carlos Soneros. Did I leave out any council members? I think they're all down here. And give it up to Chief Pena with the fire department. And we have Congresswoman Jackson Lee. Look, let me just say, as warm as it is today, on Thursday and Friday, it will be even hotter as the Astros take on the White Sox, and we are going to take them down. Look, I want to give a big shout out to all of the Astros players. I want to give a big shout out to Jim Crane. Jim Crane, the owner of the Astros, has simply been incredible. I mean, he took a team initially years ago, and we seem like we've been doing this every single year. I cannot say enough for Jim Crane, his wife Whitney, the investments they've made in the Astros, bringing this winning team. Ladies and gentlemen, help me to bring up the owner of the Astros, Jim Crane.
Mayor, thank you very much. We get great support from the city, as you can see from all these great leaders here up on the stage. And the mayor has been great to work with on the ballpark and the surrounding area. And as you've seen, we've really, with the city's help, been able to transform that area into a really nice place. And thank you all for your support on that. But baseball's here. We're happy to be back in the playoffs. Hopefully we can get there every year. James has done a great job with the team. But listen, the bottom line is we cannot do it with you people out there. I tell all of our people in the building, make everyone have a good time, fix every single problem, and create a great place to have a ball game, and you guys pay the bills, and we've been able to spend that money wisely and put a good team out there every year. So to our great fans in Houston, thank you very much for all your support. It's critical. So the brain power is behind me. I'm going to announce James Click. I asked him if he came from Tampa, and I asked him when we walked up, I said, do they do this in Tampa? He said, I've never seen anything like this. But the decorations are great. James will give you a little insight into the team. And the question, can we win it all? Absolutely, and he'll outline that. So thanks again for your great support. James Click.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to the fans. The guys are all over at Minute Maid Park right now. They got a workout going on. They're getting ready to take on the White Sox. So unfortunately, that means you're all stuck with me for a few minutes. That's all right. But listen, we built this team for October. If you look at we led the league in runs scored. We led the league in batting average. We had the top two guys in batting average in the American League, Yuli Gurriel and Michael Brantley. We had the lowest strikeout rate in Major League Baseball, which for those of you who are really inside baseball, you know that that's something that really helps in October, putting the ball in play, moving the guys around. On the pitching side of things, Brent Strom's got those guys humming along. Lance McCullers was second in the league in ERA, and he'll be the first to tell you he also led the league in walks, but we got a plan for that. We're going to fix that one right up. Framber Valdez, who Dusty Baker likes to call the Predator because he heals up so fast, he was right there with McCullers. If he had qualified for the ERA title, he would have been right there. We got those guys right at the top. They're ready to give the White Sox everything they can handle on Thursday and Friday. So, but the main thing that talking to the guys last year, we had 60 games in the regular season, and then we had 14 playoff games, and we had 0 fans in attendance the entire time. And I can't tell you how weird it was and how little energy there was in the ballpark. And the guys are professionals. You know, they played through it, but talking to them this year, having all the fans back in the stands, having the smell of popcorn, the smell of beer, smell of hot dogs, I can't tell you what a different atmosphere it is and how electric it's been. And we're going to need that from all of you guys starting on Thursday all the way through the World Series to get our guys energized and get them ready to go and win a World Series for Houston Astros. So thank you.
Come on, y'all fired up? Who gonna win on Thursday? Who's gonna win on Friday? All right, Weiss already called the mayor, said, hey, your team is going down. We're going to send them back to you. You know, that's just how we do it in Houston. Look, we got 2 former amazing players. I think everybody knows 2 former amazing players. Let me bring up 2 of them, Jose Cruz and Jeff Bagwell.
Thank you. Voy a decirlo en español porque yo sé que hay muchos latinos aquí. Quiero darle las gracias de verdad a todos por soportar a los Astros por todos estos 5 años que hemos ganado. Y también a todos los americanos que están aquí también, quiero decirles thank you for your support. We're very happy for you guys. Continue supporting the Astros because we're going to beat the Chicago White Sox. See you later.
All right, Ava. All right, y'all. Hey, it's been 2 years since you guys have been out there for a playoff game. A lot of things have transpired since then. I mean, I don't know about you, but I got some passion. I got some passion for this city and for this team. I think with all the support that you guys give us fire. You give the guys on the field something to play for. And when they say that, they're not just saying it. It really means something. So I want to thank everybody to root. We're a bunch of orange out there. Everywhere you go, wear some orange. Let everybody know who we are and be proud of who we are. We're the Houston Astros. And we're about to do this. Thank you.
Look, let me thank both of those guys. And in this city, you know, folk counted us out. Folks said a whole lot. Astros have responded by their bats and their pitchers and their catchers. We prove it on the field who we are. So I want them to know that they're doing this for for Houston. And so we're very, very proud of them. Now, all the way from D.C., I know she caught an early flight, going to catch one out just after this is over, I believe. So please give it up to Congresswoman Jackson Lee. Jose Cruz. Jeff Bagwell.
Let me say to you, Mayor, you are right. I just came home to be able to say to this great crowd, first of all, we got the best mayor and city council in the nation. Give them a big hand. And then as I look around and I am able to visit on behalf of all of you in other cities and see those stadiums, some of them leaning down, barely can stand. When I come home to Jim Crane and the Houston Astros and those guys, Jeff Bagwell, that loves their team, and Jose Cruz, I know we've got the best team in America. Oh, you didn't sound like we had the best team in America. We've got the best team in America. We haven't been there for a while, but I just want you to know that we are grateful for how much the Astros give to our community. how much they give to young people. There's one that just shot up on someone's shoulders right there. How many young people they encourage to play ball, and how many schools they visit. I'm glad to be able to represent them and Minute Maid in the United States Congress. But it is our charge, is it not, to play ball with them and to say to them, they are winners. Let me hear you say it. We are winners. We are winners. We are winners. So I just want to say that although they have gotten to this point as winners, we know that the journey continues, and I want you to know, Jim Crane, as you come up here, that you've got the best fans. Come on up. And I want to make sure they get on their wall that they've got one journey behind them, and that is the AL West Division champs. See that? But they're going to be there for, come on closer, you guys. Come on. Come on a little closer. Come on, Chief. Come on a little closer, guys. Stick your head in here. But they are going to be the World Series champs, and we're not taking anything for granted. Thank you. We are winners.
Thank you so much. So what we're going to do is we're all going to wear what color on Thursday and Friday? Jose Cruz just said anaranjada. That's right. Orange. Everybody say orange. We're going to wear orange on Thursday. Friday, we have a 107 started on, or 307 on Thursday, 107 on Friday at the Juice Box down the street. One more time, y'all give all of our city council members, our mayor, Jose Cruz, Jeff Bagwell, our former MVP and Rookie of the Year. Come on! Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're excited to have you. Also, give a round of applause for Orbit and the Shooting Stars. Orbit put in work. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting the Houston Astros. It means a lot to the guys on the field when you're loud. It means a lot to the guys on the field when you're crazy, and it helps us win. So that's what we know, and that's what we're going to do. We announced the Shooting Stars. I can't call them cheerleaders. I got to call them Shooting Stars. I know my Houston Astros is a second-generation Houstonian. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a fantastic day. My name is Johnny Bravo Holloway. Check out the food trucks. We have Oh My Gosh, Coffee Q, and Berea Los Primos. You have a fantastic afternoon. And everybody, when I say go, you say Astros. Go. Go. Have a fantastic afternoon. There we go.